Well, here we are again with another progressive video. I think today is December the 2nd, 2024. And we did have the hard freeze. As you can see, here's the morning glories. You can see they're dead. The roses, they made it pretty good. A lot of the grass was frosted. You can see a lot of the patches. See, the roses made it fairly decent. I didn't know this, but they usually last through the whole winter. I didn't know that. Wait till you see the banana tree. I'm gonna get to it because that one's just, I knew it would happen. Here's some of these. Honeysuckle, walnut tree is, you know, the leaves are dead there. Ooh, spin up tornado. There's a Kia Soul. Punch Soul, CJ. Yeah, you can see some of them. Not really all that bad. Take a walk. Look at our sunflowers because they're another part of it. What's that? Oop, I broke through mud. And we just had some really good showers there for a minute. Well, actually it was at night. And then I think the night before, no, the night of, we went out here and picked all the peppers off because we knew what was happening. Here's the sunflowers. You can see they're droopy because they got hit with frost because we had a really hard freeze. There's them there. They're done for. I'm gonna cut them down tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll spend the day probably cutting a lot down. And it is 42 degrees, the high today. Actually the high was 43. You can see how them got hit by frost. They're no longer alive. Now comes the... I knew this would happen. And this is the first freeze that we've had. Was Saturday? No, it was Friday night. No, it couldn't have been Friday night. Yeah, it was Friday night that we had. It was supposed to get down to 20. See, that's weird. Anyways, the banana tree. You see how perky it was. And now it looks all dead and brown, or it definitely got hit by some, where's running from? Where are you running from? You can see how dead it looked. Oh man, that felt good. You can see, and you got these here are wilting because of the frost. I mean, they don't look it, but you could definitely tell they're wilting. The frost bit them hard. But rose bushes don't really have that much of a problem with frost. The blooms do. The leaves and the stem doesn't. What? You still got food in here? I don't even want to hear it. So we got down to 20. Friday night into Saturday. Had our first hard freeze. Well, not really. I guess it would be a hard freeze, but it was more of just a freeze. There was frost on my windows last night. Let's see, the next night on Saturday night. Was it Saturday night? Yeah, we had another somewhat of a hard freeze. And then Sunday night it wasn't freezing at all. And then, you all right there, big guy? Look like you got choked on something. And then we had a hard freeze yesterday. Oh, he's chewing on Mom's flip-flop. It was when I got up this morning, the whole yard was frosty. So, I mean, you could see the grass. There's CJ! And we're in meteorological winter now, officially. about that. So we're and yeah, winter has definitely come in. I was showing them all the dead stuff, like the banana tree, the pepper tree, or the pepper bushes out there are wilting bad from that frost. You know what I'm talking about? Well, no, it was from Saturday morning. Pretty much. We had a hard freeze this morning. We had all that frost on it this morning.
That means, and it's going to be dead until spring. No more mowing.
No, I don't have to mow anymore. Now watch that, because my coffee's sitting over there. Let me go grab it real quick. So, did you have a good day in school? Good. Well, CJ had to go back to school today. Because today was Monday. So, but anyways, so we're in winter. So it's now it just get cold.
Finally.
Yeah, it was warm for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, a long. What are you doing? Huh? You need me to punch it or anything? What? Oh, what a bummer.
I was trying to hit the tree.
But yeah, we're officially in winter. And so now we'll see maybe possibly some snowfall this tonight and into sunrise tomorrow. We'll have to see what happens. So kick it. Oh, you still didn't make it out.
I can check it out. I don't know how to.
So it'll be cold, it'll be miserable. Well, not really miserable there, but we could get some winter weather now instead of the usual. All right, you're tearing my fence up.
All right, here we go.
Nice, barely over. Perfect.
All right, here we go.
So I don't really think there will be, I don't know if there'll be any more severe weather setups or not.
I don't think there will.
Well, now remember in December,
Last year.
huh?
It was last year.
No, I'm saying December, usually by the Gulf states, you usually have tornadoes. They might be in some setups. So
More than likely, it's just going to be cold.
right, but it doesn't get cold near the coast. Sometimes it does, but not like here. Blam. Oh, man.
Now I hit the tree.
But yeah, it'll near the coast. They might be in setups, and sometimes during the winter we get into a setup during the winter.
Yeah, like last year.
So you never know. We'll just have to see what happens.
Calm down up there will be setups here.
But I will keep doing progression videos for just the rest of the year.
You've been doing so much progression videos that you can't even say it right.
So I'll be doing that probably still the rest of the year like normal,
We got it.
to show our winter okay. What did that chair do to you?
I don't know. Just in the way, I guess?
Well, you can move it if you want to. I just moved it over there because today I went over there and sat down over there and I was watching shows and stuff.
That's early.
Nice. Yeah, we're supposed to have possibly some light snow showers tonight.
Hopefully it actually gets heavy enough to where school gets canceled.
Be nice, huh?
Yeah.
But
Hanging out with you all day.
tomorrow's my last day off for 2 days.
That's high.
And then back to work I go.
Oh yeah, I have my speech tomorrow.
What are you speeching about?
Meteorology.
Oh, yeah?
I've been doing it for. I've finished it for. I've had it finished for 2 weeks.
So you're ready to go, huh? You want to practice the speech? I mean, you can still run around and kick the ball, but I'm just saying. Huh? So start your speech like we are your class. Huh? What thing?
The speech the cards.
No, it's okay. You don't have to do that.
I'm gonna get it on
I mean, you can. Really? Oh, the whole engine. But yeah, so like I said, we're in, I think the only setups, if you can get warm air advection to the north and it goes far enough north, I mean, you can get setups in December. You can get setups in January. You can get setups in February. It can happen, but I'm just saying, I don't think we'll get any more setups until after the first of the year. So, but as you can see, the banana tree really took a hit there. Nope, just millions whenever other people watch it. But the only ones that really I care about is, you know, us looking back on it.
All right.
All right.
Did you know hurricanes spin counterclockwise, and meteorology is the study of the phenomena of severe weather? What does CAPE stand for? I'll give you a second to guess.
Clowns are really... No. Clowns are potentially energy. I don't know.
It's convective available potential energy. The main point in meteorology is to learn that weather and atmospheric conditions. Temperature is a variation to cause storms at a certain place and time. Wind is a part of wind shear, main thing for tornadoes. Air moisture is a part for the first thing of supercells. Bulk shear is the thing that describes a deep layer of wind shear from the surface up to 6 kilometers aloft. Lift is a thing with cold air that is heavy, collides/slides under the less dense, lighter warm air as the warm air is getting pushed upward. Wind shear is the thing where wind direction and or speed change over a vertical or horizontal distance. And in conclusion, I will say these things. CAPE stands for Convective Available Potential Energy, and if you want additional information, go to NOAA.gov at home, or the NWS.gov. And one more thing, did you know that they've been keeping records for severe weather since 1950? Plus, there was a super outbreak, aka super tornado outbreak, in 1938, 1974, and 2011. With more likely 2011 being the most with 292 tornadoes. and possibly it having 360 tornadoes. Those extra are unreported. But that's more than likely how many tornadoes were confirmed in the April 25th to 28th tornado outbreak. And there was an outbreak of tornadoes that started 11 days ago from April 25th. And that was April 14th to 16th tornado outbreak with 178 tornadoes. I can imagine how bad it was in April of 2011. Any questions? What's your questions?
What does helicity play into tornadoes? Do you know?
Storm relative helicity. What I keep on thinking of is the 3 kilometer and 6 kilometer.
Right, you can have 3 kilometer and 6 kilometer. Well, you can actually have 1 kilometer
Isn't storm relative helicity
and 3 kilometer
turning?
helicity there.
Isn't-
Turning, yes.
So it would be
How much turning in the atmosphere there are? And it goes into
hundreds.
meters squared per second squared.
Exactly. And
What's the threshold for the storm relative helicity?
100 at least.
Yeah.
You need at least 100 meters squared per second squared storm relative helicity to get supercells.
So
But you also need the other ingredients.
yeah, but if you don't have storm relative helicity at all, will you have tornadoes? You don't think so?
If you're talking about how
Now,
you're leaving out bulk shear, which is, well, that just tells you how organized storm, organized storms.
to organize, if you have the storm relative helicity, you have the organized storms for rotation.
And then that can't, and since storm relative helicity ain't there, that means bulk shear wouldn't matter, and that means the rest wouldn't really matter. So that means it just cancels out the whole entire flow.
Well, if you have bulk shear, then you can have a squall line,
Yeah, a pretty strong one too.
and you can get spin up QCLS
But look.
tornadoes.
Look, I'll tell you something. When I asked about the questions,
You don't expect people to know crap, right?
pretty much no one does.
Okay, so they won't ask any questions.
No, they'll definitely ask questions.
But not
They'll
them. But
They'll
not
ask
them
about the
type.
basic ones.
Not them type, right?
Not not into depth of
Yeah. All right, go put that up so you don't lose it. I gotta take this in.
They're gonna ask what
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna be like, well, okay, that's pretty much what
Storm fuel.
Yeah, storm fuel for storms.
Yep.
Literally. And you need at least 1,000 joules per kilogram to
Mm, no, you can have low Cape. You can have like 500.
Usually they write my name on textbooks like these as CJ. Guess what they put in now?
Yeah, that's your name though.
Yeah, my actual name.
Yeah.
Well, my real name is Christopher Trump.
Mhm. Yeah. From who?
Hey, yeah.
Oh, really?
One of my classmates has the elf already. Hey, Nana. One of my classmates already has the elf.
That's nice, ain't
Hey,
it?
Nana. Nana, did you know?
I've seen that on
Hey,
Facebook.
Nana. Someone in my class already has an elf on the shelf.
Nice. Ain't that nice? You're gonna send her one.
Wait, what?
What?
I thought it the month.
The-
Wake up.
I was about ready
First
to...
of the month.
What are you doing? You gonna play your game?
Yeah.
But anyway.
I actually want to hold a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, you have it.
Yeah, it's right over here. And let's charge up. That's good.
Fortnite. I knew it.
Chapter 6. But anyways, like I was saying, we're in the midst of, or the starting of winter.
Oh yeah, I'll go tomorrow. Guys.
So we're going to,
Wake up. It's the first of the month. Even though that's actually the
we'll
second
probably be
of the month.
doing winter types, recordings. But if there is any kind of setups, in our close to us, then
We're gonna be like, hey, get away from us.
right. But we'll see. So until the next video, we'll see you next time.
Boy. Oh yeah, what